Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Megan, and today I'm jumping in with another cotton on haul. Because honestly, when am I not with a box of cotton on goodies? I mean, are we lying here? Do we lie on this channel? No. But today is going to be a really quick one though. There's not a lot of things on this order box thing, but I thought I'd show everyone anyway. We do have a few loungewear and sleepwear that I am pretty excited about, and because we are going away this weekend, I wanted to be able to pack them with me in my bag. So if you like videos like this, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button below if you haven't yet, and of course the bell notification as well so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. Also, leave a like on this video if you are a big Cotton On fan or you just shop there quite a lot like me. I do find that their clothes fit me quite well, and that is why I'm always shopping on their website. Now let's get to unboxing and trying on everything that I bought. So a little bit different from my last video where I was shopping for winter basics. This time around, it's more on loungewear and sleepwear. Some of them are for winter, some of them are kind of more for summer, but I bought them anyway because I already saw them on the website and thought they were cute. So let's get started. The first thing that we have here is this cropped jumper. This cropped jumper from Cotton On is called the Ruched Side Crew. This is $29.95, and the reason that I got this is I thought that it was really cute with these ruched sides, as the name suggests. So this part you could actually tie and adjust to make it shorter on the sides or make it the full length of the crop top. I really like this because I do go to the gym quite a lot and I just want to look cute. I think this would look really nice with some pair of black leggings or any other leggings really, because you know how crop tops, like crop jumpers, are really in right now, and they're a cute way to stay warm while still looking cute. I said that. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this. The material is very soft. It feels very comfortable, and the inside is very soft. I think this is like fleece lined or something like that. Pretty sure I will stay warm in this jumper, which is really nice. I also imagine that this will be good for like a dinner out with some friends, so it's not just limited to the gym. I like being able to buy clothes that I can wear for multiple occasions because, you know, saving the money. I love the sleeves. The sleeves do look a bit long at the moment, but I think it's because it has that dropped shoulder detail, which you will be able to see when I try on this top. I stand corrected. This one is actually from their factory brand. Some of you might know Cotton On owns a few other brands that you might be familiar with, such as Factory, Supre, I think also Typo, and I might be missing some more. Another winter top that I got from them is this really cute tie-dye sweater or jumper. It's so soft and very stretchy. This is called the Super Soft Long Sleeve Crew in the color Silver Lake Blue tie-dye. On the image on the website, it actually looked like clouds, which is why I was interested in buying it. It looked really comfy and the pattern is just so fresh on the eyes. And yeah, it really is comfy. Around this time, winter, I find myself layering a lot of shirts or sweaters or jumpers, and I tend to look a little bit frumpy, and it just, when I look at myself in the mirror, it just doesn't make me happy at all. So I thought I would gift myself with some cute ones at least so that I can lounge around the house looking cute, still looking stylish. So at the end of the sleeves of this one, you'll see that it has that stretchy fitted wrist area, but this one's also quite long, so it's not just the usual like just towards the wrist, and the same material or the same style applies to the neckline. So this one is another crop jumper, and I got this in the size small, I'm pretty sure. This one, it says here, was $29.99. Of course, how can I look cute lounging in this jumper without a pair of shorts to match? I love them. They're very soft and they also come with pockets, which is nice. This is also very comfortable. I can see myself wearing this to bed too. And it has that lettuce detailing at the bottom. So of course, this also has that same print that was on the jumper that I showed you earlier. Now this bottom is called I think I dropped the tag on this. I'll put it in the description or I'll put it down below. Yeah, I also got this in the size small just to match the top as well. Up next are these pair of shorts, but this time around these are biker shorts. They're very smooth, like buttery texture, and I think this would be really good because the thigh part has a band around it, so hopefully this doesn't roll up when I do use it at the gym. On the other hand, I could also use this for home lounging around as well, and that is why I bought these. I do like to lounge around at home in shorts, but most of the pair of shorts that I own at the moment are very summery, and that is why I got these ones that are a bit thicker. It's called the Lifestyle Seamless Yoga Short, and the color is in Quail Wash. Someone on the website, I think the review said that if you're in between sizes, just go size down. I assume because they are meant to be fitted. However, this does look a bit small, so we will see once I try it on how it looks. I'm not sure if it has enough stretch, or if it does, if it will be comfortable. Hopefully it will be. I wouldn't want to go back and have to return. The return policies here, especially with Cotton On, are pretty easy. You just, even if you order it online, and even if it's not from the Cotton On brand, if it comes from like Supre or factory, you could still return it. Really nice, but I get lazy sometimes. So I can see myself wearing this around the house, or maybe at the gym, or just generally a casual day out, really, with a big shirt, like an oversized shirt. I can see another gray thing in here, and I assume that when I was ordering this, I had the intention of pairing it with the gray shorts. Look at that. As I said earlier, I can see myself pairing this with an oversized t-shirt, and what did my past self buy? An oversized shirt. This one is from Cotton On in the size small, and it is called the Classic Short Sleeve Fleece Tee in the color light gray marl. So this fabric isn't as soft as this one. It's actually quite thin, not as what I expected. Also very similar to a jumper that I have from Cotton On, and that one's actually quite comfortable, so hopefully this one's quite comfortable as well. But yeah, this one's in a size small but is meant to be oversized, so you know, it also has that dropped shoulder detail and just that loose boxy fit. Your typical rounded neckline, and yeah, just very slouchy, very loungy, just perfect for at home, staying around, chilling. Lastly, this one's still on the hanger. When I added this to the cart, I already knew that this wasn't meant for the winter, but I wanted to be ahead of the time and buy something for summer because I don't really have any cute like pajamas right now. I only have the usual, you know, if you're Pinoy, you know the concept of pambahay. It's old clothes that you've already worn out and you just now wear at home. So I have a lot of pambahays. It translates to for the house, so to wear for the house, but none of them are really presentable and cute. That's why I've decided to gift myself with some just nicer pambahays, basically. This one specifically though is sleepwear, and it looks like this. Look at that. Oh my goodness, it came with a sleeping mask, eye mask. I didn't even know that it came with this. This one is called the Washed Woven Sleep Set in the color Washed Sheer Lilac. So as the name suggests, it is a bit sheer or thin, and it is meant for summer. And it says here that it's $25 for, I suppose, the set, which is cute. Let me just try and separate them so that I could properly show you. So you have this top first, which is a croppy, boxy top, sleep top and you have buttons, and the sleeves have that folded detail, and of course you have a collar around the neckline. The matching short is like this. So just a cute basic short that matches the color of the top as well. It also comes with pockets, which is nice. I don't know why you would need pockets when you're sleeping. Maybe, I don't know, your hands get cold and you just want to put your hand in there. But yeah, I can see that this can also be used for lounging around the house. I'm really excited because I finally have like really nice loungy outfits, and I'm just gonna be styling at home. So yeah, that is it. Just looking at these things, I'm really happy. They all look so cute, and especially the, I think my favorite from this one would be this set, because the pattern is so cute, but also the fabric itself is so nice. I would suggest that you guys go to Cotton On and try out this one. That is it. I hope you all enjoyed that quick Cotton On haul. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so that you can be notified whenever I upload new videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!